Hello, hello, hello. This is Full Armor MMA, and today we're going to talk about the talk of Kamaru Usman possibly surpassing GSP, possibly being better. All right, let's get into it. Late, the discussion of whether or not Kamaru Usman has surpassed GSP has been a topic. Now, I always start off with my opinion. My opinion is that Kamaru Usman has not reached GSP levels just yet. Usman has 20 wins, 1 loss, and GSP has 26 wins, 2 losses. Usman has been on one long win streak since the second fight, and while GSP's win streak hasn't been as contiguous as Usman's, it could be said that he has the better record just on sheer numbers alone. Now, here's the part that could be debated to some degree. That part is who had the better opponents. All right, so first I'm just going to go over GSP's list. Let's get it. GSP has fought Matt Hughes 3 times, won 2 of those times, and Matt Hughes is the one he initially gained the welterweight belt from. Matt Serra, he has fought 2 times, won 1 of those times, and Matt Serra was the first one and I believe the only one to ever take the belt away from him. As a matter of fact, yeah, he was the only one. GSP has also fought Nate Diaz, Johnny Hendricks, Michael Bisping, Carlos Condit, BJ Penn twice, won both of those times, Dan Hardy, Thiago Alves, and Mayhem Miller. So the only fighters GSP has lost to are Matt Hughes and Matt Serra, and both losses he avenged. It should be noted GSP has former champs on the list of fighters he's defeated, those fighters being Bisping, Hendricks, Condit, BJ Penn, Matt Hughes, and Matt Serra. So the list of notable fighters Kamaru Usman has is Colby Covington twice. He won both times. We saw the last one last weekend. George Masvidal twice. He won both times. Tyron Woodley, Rafael Dos Anjos, Damian Maia, Leon Edwards, and Sean Strickland. The only loss Usman has gotten has been at the hands of somebody by the name of Jose Caceres. Usman fought him in, I believe, his second pro fight about 2 years before his Ultimate Fighter run. But after that, up until now, every fight Usman has had in and outside of the UFC, he has won. Despite Usman's above average, defeating the names mentioned before, let's not forget being the Ultimate Fighter winner, his win streak, and being the current welterweight champ. In my opinion, GSP is better. Or rather, he hasn't passed GSP yet. GSP has former multiple world champs on his record that he has fought multiple times. He's fought in 2 eras of MMA. And the icing on the cake, and this is the real icing on the cake that Kamaru Usman hasn't done yet, is he moved up a weight class in his final fight. The weight class being middleweight to fight Michael Bisping for the middleweight belt. Granted, he won the fight and he never defended the belt, but it should really be noted that he came out of retirement 4 years after retiring just to fight for this belt. He promptly vacated the belt and retired once again, but this time he retired on top. And I say this time he retired on top because the first time he retired after fighting Johnny Hendricks, that fight was heavily disputed on who was the real winner of that fight. GSP won by decision, but many thought Johnny Hendricks was robbed and that he should have gotten the W. So that's why I say after he fought Bisping, he finally retired on top. And I believe that was the whole purpose of him coming back and moving up a weight class to show that he is the best, if not one of the best. Now, with all that being said, I definitely believe that Kamaru Usman is on his way to getting to GSP, Anderson Silva type levels, GOAT status. To be in the talks with John Jones, Anderson Silva, GSP, Khabib, all of them. He defeated Colby Covington on last Saturday, which was a clear win. Nobody could dispute that. If you peeped from his last fight with Colby, his striking has gotten so much better. His striking is so much better, precise. He was striking Colby at angles and all that. If you watch his first Colby fight and his second fight with Colby, day and night in terms of striking, and the same thing should be said for Covington too. So yeah, give Kamaru Usman a bit, and he's definitely gonna get to that level. I think GSP probably has better wrestling. GSP was just known for wrestling people. He was just known for being a good grappler and whatnot. Good karate guy. But my question is, if Prime GSP and Kamaru Usman right now were to fight, who do you guys think will win? That's a great question. All right, Full Armor out.